Fairy Godmother Storytime on Mt Shasta, one of the most sacred sites in all the world. I went there for pre-birthday upgrades and adventures. It's the story of the man and the bear. I met both on that mountain. The first was the man. Now, as a fairy godmother, an important part of my work is to go to sacred sites with my community's prayers, and I plant those prayers. When you put your comments, your prayers in the comments, I take those prayers and we've created prayer portals so that your dreams, those that are for your highest good, get funneled and supported and manifested quicker. So I was on Panther Meadow in this gorgeous labyrinth, and I was using a crystal grid and infusing your prayers and doing an earth healing. And this rather large man in a hoodie, Latino fellow, came up and decided that I was a witch and what I was doing was evil, and started yelling that I was an abomination. And there was no getting through to this man. He was officially on a witch hunt, very upset about what he perceived I was doing. And very, very fortunately I had Gustavo and Dale with me, but I knew that this was mine to deal with, because I'd been so very proud of myself for how I've been coping with online haters. I took none of it personally. I mean, I felt compassion or you be you. It doesn't affect me either way. But this was my first opportunity to have somebody step off the page and confront me with their fears about what they see as witchy ways. And so I dealt with it by calling upon Lord Jesus, and I turned away from this man and faced the most celestial cloud you could possibly imagine, huge rays streaming out of it every direction, and with my whole heart and my full voice I sang Amazing Grace, all the verses. After he yelled through verse 1 and 2, but by verse 3 he knew that there was no way that I drowned him out with it. I drowned him out with it by raising my vibration to where that kind of thing cannot affect me, because I am in pure communion with God. And I sang with my whole heart and soul, and it rang through the valleys and over the mountain. And it actually, just as the tour group that we were considering being part of arrived, so they got the song. And when it was done, I felt good, but that man didn't go away. He retreated and he waited for another opportunity, but he did not get one because of Gustavo and Dale.